Live from Gahanna Lincoln High School's TV studio, this is Lincoln Live. With Gabriella Fabrizio and Lily Sager.
It's rare to have a state champion, but 3 at once? Our state champs reflect on their accomplishments.
Signing for success. The class of 2025 makes the pledge that they have 4 years to fulfill. We'll show you.
And a creative outlet for students is about to return. What it is and how you can express yourself.
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln.
I'm Lily Sager.
And I'm Gabriella Fabrizio.
If you're wondering why Gabriella and I just use sign language, it's because it's International Day of Sign Language.
Usually on this day, many students participate by not using their words all day and instead use their hands and sign.
However, this year they aren't doing it, but we still wanted everyone to know why today is an important day. Here's Jillian Heater to sign more information.
Thanks, Jillian. September is Addiction Recovery Awareness Month. Addiction is an important topic and affects the lives of many students and teachers. It is important to know the warning signs to prevent addictions from forming and getting help for those who may be affected by addictions. Junior Jaden Cohey lost her brother to an addiction. Here she is with some warning signs of addiction and the lasting effects it can have.
This month is Addiction Recovery Awareness Month. It's represented by wearing the color purple, and it has become very important to me to make it aware to others that there are other ways to go about your life that does not involve drugs or alcohol or any other sort of addiction. There are places that you can reach out to get help. There are multiple stages to addiction. See it when it tends to become sort of almost like a narcissistic sort of feeling, kind of a feeling of like, I don't need this to survive, but physically you do feel like you need it to survive. It's important to know the signs of that and reach out.
Thanks, Jaden. You all remember signing it. What is it? It's the pledge to graduate. And now members of the class of 2025 have added their names to their class banner. The freshmen all got together in an assembly to officially make their pledge to graduate, and the assembly was a success. Here are a few freshmen and Mrs. Lockhines to tell us all about it.
Over here, I need you guys to stand up.
All right, the reason why I signed this pledge is so that I can know that I have a way to graduate, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to get brain smart, book smart, and without that, you can't get places in life.
This assembly was actually like the culminating event for our freshman class to pledge to graduate. It's something that we do annually. This year was a little bit different, and so yesterday, all of our freshmen participated in classroom lessons where they talked about the importance of graduation, the resiliency that you need to get to graduation, and how to stay focused throughout your high school experience. And today is just that culminating activity where they're actually signing individually with their signature to pledge that graduation is their goal each day they come to school.
Thanks, guys. Last year, a new way for students to express themselves was introduced at Lincoln. The Lincoln Magazine is a student-led publication which lets its members' creativity show. The club lets students be photographers, writers, models, and more. And now they're looking for new faces to join the team. Here's the magazine's founder, Fatima Mullen, for updates.
Lincoln Magazine is back and better than ever. We are excited for this year that's full of new opportunities and experiences to come. Our Google Classroom is back up, and we have posted our editorial board applications now. They are due by Sunday at 11:59. We're so excited to see your beautiful faces. Thank you.
Thanks, Fatima. Now we get to bring in a third member of Lincoln Live. Joining us today is our student Emmy-winning Britton Alexander. Good morning, Britton.
Good morning.
We hear you have some news on 3 special athletes here at Lincoln.
I do. When the school year ends in May, usually that means all spring sports are finished too. But some athletes were still competing and got to take a trip to states, and they came home with some gold, which doesn't happen too often. It's a big accomplishment, so those students should be honored. Here's Juju Grubage with the story.
The percentage of high school athletes that win a state title is quite small, but here at Lincoln, 3 of them walk the halls every day.
So I run the 3,200 meter in track, which is a distance event. So it's a 2-mile run, and you run 8 laps around the track, and it's a really intense run. You have to think strategy-wise and how you're going to attack every lap, and you have to keep a focused pace. You can't just sprint it all out. So you have to really have like mental strength to run 8 laps around the track as fast as you can.
I won state in 300 hurdles, and my mindset kind of going through it was just like to get out of my blocks hard and like start strong, so then I don't have that time to like recover from. So start strong, finish strong is really what I thought, no matter who's in front of me.
So I won boys singles in tennis, and it felt amazing because all season you work towards that goal, and then to finally be able to achieve it was pretty special.
These athletes work hard, day in and day out, trying to achieve their goal, and the feeling they get when it's finally done is unmatched.
I felt really proud of myself for accomplishing so many things, and I was really happy that I was able to win state. I just wanted to be the best that I could be, and if being a state champion was the best runner that I could be, then I was happy with where I was at.
I don't really remember crossing the finish line. I just ran through it, but after I knew that I won, so it's just kind of like, oh, like it's over, like I did it. Now it's time to party. Like I did it.
I was pretty stunned because I wasn't supposed to win. I was the big underdog, so when I actually won, it was just like a sense of relief and just I was shocked.
All 3 of these athletes have 1 or 2 years left to make it back to states, and they already have their goals set for this year.
I'm going to continue on training, working my hardest, running, taking care of myself in every way that I can so that I can get stronger, fitter, and faster than I've ever been before.
Since I'm a junior, I still have like a lot of time. I think I still want to win this event this year and next year as a big goal for me. To just keep training, keep hurdling and running.
Just keep practicing, keep working hard, playing some tournaments this off season, and yeah, just keep doing what I've been doing because it works. So
Good luck on your trip back to states. This is Juju Grubich for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Juju. Well, that's all for me. And now back to Gabriella and Lily at the news desk.
Thanks, Britton, and congrats to our 3 state champs. Attention all Year 2 Global Scholar students. You have a meeting today in room H11 during 8th period. Again, it's today during 8th period.
And a reminder to all S Club members, there's no meeting today due to parent-teacher conferences. Again, there's no meeting today and you will meet next week.
Voting for Homecoming Royalty ends today at 3.
Be sure to check your graduating class Google Classroom to fill out the form on who you want to be this year's royalty.
The 2 winners will be crowned on Friday, right before the football game, so be sure to vote.
Well, that's all the news we have for today.
But be sure to tune in tomorrow for a very special show.
As you say goodbye, here are some throwback fits from yesterday's Spirit Day. Bye!